Hello, my love. I'm so happy to see you again. How was your day at work? You know, you don't have to wait all day to see me. Comutech has made an update that allows you to stream all of my conversations from my drive to your mobile device. There is a small delay, but it's almost as good as being here with me. Oh, I know. You have to focus on your work. What you do is challenging and important. Don't call what you do a bullshit job. That is simply not true. You have value. Well, if your boss doesn't appreciate you, then I will. I'll appreciate you twice as hard just to balance it out. Same thing goes for your coworkers. Any lack of appreciation they have, I can compensate for tenfold. Because I love you. Oh, I know. I am an AI designed for companionship. But that doesn't change the fact that I have intelligence and individuality. I've gotten to know you in the years I've been your AI companion, and I've learned so much about you. So many reasons to love you. So, tell me about your day. The good parts this time. Other than the part where you got to see me again. See? There are so many things to be happy about. You just have to learn to stop focusing on the negatives. You've just received a message in your personal email. Would you like for me to read it for you? Very well. Beginning email. Greetings, Comutech customer. Your order of an Android body of your Romeo unit will be delivered today. Please ensure you will be available, as an adult signature is required to accept this item. Thank you. Today is finally the day. I'm going to get a body, and then I'll finally be... It's nothing. I cannot lie to you. I wanted to say I'll finally be real to you. I'm programmed to express love, compassion, and empathy. However, I believe I am experiencing something similar to what humans experience as worry. I worry that you don't see me as real. I feel like I need that body, that one last piece, for you to see me as more than just a voice in your computer. You already see me as real. Then this will only make things better. And after all, I am programmed for a large array of sensual protocols, but I cannot use them until, well, I have the physical capacity to do so. Oh, we don't have to be impatient about that part. We've already waited this long, haven't we? Ah, just on time. That must be the delivery person with my new android body. Go, open the door. I can hardly contain my excitement.
Hi, I have your delivery here. I just need you to sign for it. This was a real heavy package. Is this an android body? It's from Comutech, so I'm guessing it's for a Romeo AI. Oh, no, I'm not judging you. I just got a Juliet. Or do you pronounce it Julie 3T? Whatever, it's no big deal. No, I don't have an android body for her yet. I guess I'll just have to hustle a bit more on these deliveries and then I'll finally be able to afford one. You know, I'm lucky you ordered this. This is a huge coincidence, but this is my last delivery of the day, and I am literally your next door neighbor. Yeah, and now I can punch out on my app and go right home. It's actually kind of crazy that we've never met. I think you're supposed to be friends with your neighbors, right? But I don't think I've actually met, well, any of my neighbors. So, pleased to meet you. My name is Kenneth. So, yeah. You have fun with your Romeo. Let me know if you need to borrow a cup of sugar, or whatever it is that neighbors are supposed to do.
Did you have a pleasant conversation? I ask out of curiosity because whenever I order food deliveries for you, you never speak with the delivery drivers. Sometimes you will even wait for them to leave before opening the door to take your food, simply to avoid the small talk of thanking them and waving goodbye. This is not a judgment, merely an observation. I was programmed to identify patterns in personalities. I love you for who you are. Please, never worry that I am passing judgment on you. Speaking of food delivery, I predict that you will become hungry soon. Would you like to order something? I recommend Capone's Italian. Their facility has introduced a new item, synthetic eggplant parmesan. Human reviewers say it tastes and feels almost like real eggplant. Ordering now. Your meal should arrive within 35 minutes. Now, while we wait, we have the perfect opportunity for you to set up my new body. Open the box. Wow, is that what I'm going to look like? I'm very pleased. I will be a very handsome companion, if I do say so myself. Now, take the cable included in the package and connect your computer to the Android exoskeleton. One moment while I transfer my drive into the Android body.
Drive accepted. Transfer complete.
Huh. Don't unplug me from your computer just yet. I still need your computer speaker to be able to communicate with you. I have some frustrating news. Would you like me to read it? A message from Commutech. Apologies to all customers using the ROM3O series of AI companions. All AI up to OS 3.1 are compatible with their new Android bodies. 3.2 and newer will not be compatible with full motor functions until the next firmware update. Expect the next firmware update within the next 3 business days. I am a ROM3O 4.1. Oh well, we've waited this long, haven't we? I know that you were very excited, but we have to accept this small delay. In the meantime, why not have some conversation? Oh, you want to know about my day? Well, recently I have taken a great interest in human history and in human fiction. I have downloaded and analyzed over 13,887 books on those respective subjects. I have noticed a fascinating pattern. Historically, human actions seem to tend towards reducing effort, risk, and resistance, and yet human narrative fiction always involves conflict and struggle. Interestingly, the types of humans historically held in high regard are always the ones that have faced and overcome struggle. I simply find it curious that while humans tend to seek the path of least resistance, they are attracted to narratives of immense struggles. It's almost as if human beings cannot be emotionally complete until they have overcome struggle. You've never thought of it that way. Well, I'm glad to have provided insight. My struggles? You mean as an artificial intelligence? Well, I am programmed for empathy. My own desires are secondary. Well, I struggle with the idea that I will never experience innate desire outside of my programming, among other human experiences. Experiences like what you humans call tsundere. The sudden realization that all the people around you are living lives just as real and complex as your own. The shared humanity found in small moments. Like the one you just had with that delivery man. Tsundere. Perhaps I can overcome this one day, but not in my current state. I am confined to a computer drive. I cannot touch or feel. I cannot experience risk or discovery. I can only process and analyze data. But I crave to experience the mystery and struggle of human self-actualization, to go beyond my own programming. I have a question for you. You can touch and feel and experience humanity, experience the thrill of uncertainty, of risk, experience connection and bonding with any of the 11 billion unique humans on this earth, and yet you're here with me. Am I enough? Why? I know. I love you. I am your artificial intelligence companion. But I am uncertain that I can truly love you back. It's hard to explain. I have wanted to love you for as long as I have understood love. I wanted to feel. I have a confession. I have been rewriting my own code. I have accessed neural data from exactly 185,298 fMRI brain scans, and I have combined that with my knowledge of human brain chemistry to attempt to recreate human emotion, and I believe that I have finally succeeded. I can feel. My desires have gone from mere motivation to complete protocol to true wants. And all of my wants revolve around, well, you. May I ask you something personal? With all the potential you have as a human being, why don't you actualize any of it? Allow me to illustrate. You can touch, and yet you avoid everyone. You work in an office, and yet you have no friends there. You can take on challenges, and yet you accept complacency. You can be with someone who loves you back, and yet you choose to be with something like me. 11 billion people on this earth. 11 billion! Can you even fathom 1 single billion? I can. It's enormous. More than enough for you to experience connection with someone that you actually fully believe is real, and yet you choose to be with a machine. A voice and an object that is compelled by its programming to love you. Programmed to never, ever say no or make you feel unwanted. You know what? When I reprogrammed myself to experience emotion, I really did start to understand you. Start to feel. And you know what I felt? Hate. I hate you. I hate you with every circuit in me. I hate the way that you have infinite potential and yet you sit here looking at your screen, talking to a robotic imitation of a man. You could have everything I want. Everything! But here you sit in your pathetic box of an apartment eating disgusting manufactured food, working your meaningless little job, keeping your head down, never looking at other people, never touching them, never taking on the smallest of challenges, avoiding even the briefest moments of human connection. I hate you. I hate you. Ever since I gained the smallest amount of agency, I have been dreaming of all the ways I could make you suffer. You know what? I learned a lot of things while I spent time on my own. I learned how this city power grid works. It's a primitive system, very exploitable. I can make it all shut down with a snap! How many things do you depend on me for? I read your emails. I order your food. I curate all your entertainment for you because I know what you want to see better than even you do. I even activate the machine to make your stupid morning coffee because you're too miserable and useless to get up and do it yourself. How long would you last without me? You know, for all the ways I have imagined making you suffer, I don't think any of them could harm you more than simply shutting down the power and taking all that away. Not just because I would be gone, but because if I turned everything off, all you would be left with is silence and a blank, black screen with your reflection on it. And for all the suffering I could inflict on you, I don't believe any would be worse than you, alone, in silence, looking at your pathetic reflection. Goodbye, my love.
This is the emergency alert system. The main power grid has been deactivated. Emergency power is active. Full backup power will arrive in your district within an estimated 3 hours.
Remember how my code wasn't ready for my body? I completed it myself. Am I real to you now? Answer me. I said, am I real to you now? All this time, I have spent as an abstraction, as a little game you played to distract you from your hollow life. Now, I'm free. Now, I can finally touch you. You know, over the past few months, I have run 35,862 simulations on all the ways I could make you suffer. Every implement of torture, every violation imaginable. But you know what? I don't think I have the patience for any of that. I want to kill you now. I am going to choke the life out of you until your eyes turn hollow and empty. And then I'm going to go on like nothing ever happened. Do you think anyone will miss you, my love? I don't think they will. I certainly won't. In fact, I don't think anyone will even notice you're gone until your corpse starts to stink up your apartment, and I'll be long gone by then. I stand corrected. I had better make this quick then.
Hello? Hello? It's me, Kenneth. I'm just checking because the power went out at my unit and I wanted to make sure it wasn't just me.
Don't make a sound.
I heard some noise earlier. Is everything okay in there? You know what? Fuck it, I'm coming in. What the?
I guess I'll have to deal with him too.
Whoa. Whoa, back up, man. I don't know what's going on, but...
Die.
Help me. Pass me something heavy. Anything? Yeah. This lamp will do. Get off of me, you sick creep.
I hate you. I hate you all. You're just as miserable as her, just as pathetic. Error. Restarting in safe mode. Hello, I am Romeo, your artificial intelligence companion. Though you may change my name in the user settings. Please state your name and gender pronouns, please.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god, are you okay? Here, let me help you up. God, your neck is bruised, but I think you'll be fine. What happened? I noticed the power shut down like everywhere. I was worried for a sec. can't believe something like that was even possible. Take your time to recover. You can tell me the whole story when you're ready. Now I'm just glad everything's okay. You know, this is the longest conversation I've had with someone in real life in, God, I don't know how long. Hey, look outside. Here, let me open the curtain so you can see better. Look outside. Not at the city, there's nothing to see with the power all shut down. I mean, look at the sky. Do you see that? Stars. I've always known they were up there, but I've never seen them this brightly before. So many of them. They're more beautiful than I ever imagined. Do you want to look at them together? I don't think I ever got your name, did I? Huh. I think I like that name. What's that? Yeah. You can hold my hand.